Okay, I wanted to do a quick video just on leases, just because it is a little different than if you were to input a listing or a buyer, and what to do if you come across some errors. So obviously you'll make sure your contact is entered into your contacts. You come down to opportunities, you'll create the opportunity. Now again, we're going to focus on leases, so we'll most likely we'll have a tenant. We will search for our client, and then we'll put in the lease price. So let's just put in an amount, and let's just say your commission is $400, whatever the deal is, and then you'll just create it. Now, what you'll do with, well, we'll go back to details. We'll start here with property. You'll go ahead and enter in the address of the property that has been leased. You'll go through and you will enter in your documents, wherever that may be, and then you'll come across to commissions. Now, notice, unlike my how to get paid video where I needed to enter in all the details of the offer and so on, and then it took me to the commissions page. With leases, you don't have to do that. You just input the information straight away. There is no bidding, there is none of that, because it's a lease, so you've just got your commissions that you need to put in. So you'll edit the general information, you'll put it as lease signed, whatever date's obviously relevant to you and your transaction, and you'll go ahead and you'll hit submit, and that would be how it gets done. Now, these additional deductions and fees like that, they will adjust on your DA. Again, as I've said numerous times, unfortunately, Command will say that the fees get taken out and all of that, but just go off your DA once you get it. And once that is done, that is done. Now, if you run into some errors or some issues, here's a few things that you'll want to do. Back under opportunities, I would also keep up with dragging this to active or whatever stage it is in. You do this the same with buyers and sellers. I always recommend, just as you go through the stages, it's good to use this and then eventually take it to close. That's the first thing. The next thing is if you get an error like this. So your situation or your opportunity has been terminated. So this can happen for a number of reasons. It could be that you did everything I just showed, but you were actually sharing the deal with another agent, or there was something in the commissions tab that was incorrect. Maybe you need to add another deduction, whatever the case may be, and the DA was created as it was put into Command, but it turns out not to be correct. Once the DA is created, the only way to fix it is to put the opportunity through, or just as terminate. So terminate this deal. And unfortunately, once that happens, the commissions tab, you cannot enter another commissions. If you're familiar with buyers and sellers, you can just put in another offer and you can submit another commissions along with that offer. That's the way around it with those. But with a lease, it is what it is. This one commission per opportunity. So let's just say the example that I did forget to add another agent or an outside broker or whatever the case may be on this deal. It turns around and gets terminated. So you would then go through everything I just showed with creating a new lease, because that's what you would need to do. You would also need to come in here and re-upload the documents, assuming that they had been approved and everything. It doesn't matter. You still need to come in and re-upload them. But to save some time, what you can do is, oh, I'm sorry. We want to come back and we want to go here. This is the correct one. So to save some time before you submit your new one, go back to your old opportunity, go under the details page and grab the opportunity number. And all you need to do is just add a note and say, old opportunity, put the number, documents were approved if they were, recreating as commissions was incorrect on old offer. And that's it. You just save it and you submit it, and that's how you get around it.